All right, who we got?
We got the Nuggets versus the Timberwolves. I'm sticking with what I said.
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards is the modern day Michael Jordan.
No, I thought you were talking about something else. Dude, you embarrass yourself every time you say that. They're nothing alike, bro. Nothing. Their games are not similar. Would you please let that go, man? I like Anthony Edwards too. I like his game, but it's not an MJ game. Come on, man. Anyway, watch the game with us. Like and subscribe, comment. Would y'all please comment and tell this man that Anthony Edwards is done. Jordan ain't never done that in his whole life. Jordan didn't never had them kind of handles in his entire life. They're different players. Anthony Edwards is not better than MJ on no level. No level. What's that face?
If you put Anthony Edwards back in the 90s, he would average 40. What are you talking about?
Yeah, dude, he's not better than MJ. Are you serious? Other people are better than MJ. He's not one of them. I'll say LeBron is better than MJ. Steph is better than MJ. KD is better than MJ. Giannis would dominate the 90s. Not this dude. Stop playing. Jordan not doing that. Different game. But when the game is on the line, Jordan show up. They just different players. That's all. Dude, we're supposed to be picking the 10. It's all okay. Well, Minnesota's up, so that might affect. Who you taking?
I'm still taking Denver. They're undefeated, so
They undefeated?
yeah.
I didn't know that.
As of this game, I don't know.
I'm taking Denver too. So we haven't seen Minnesota is up. So where's 27? Where's Jamal Murray? Ain't that his number?
Yeah.
Okay. I just made it. I didn't know that was his number. I just guessed. I guess I seen it subconsciously. Kick out. Boy, stop. You talking about he better than he better than Chet. Man, it take him 5 minutes to shoot a floater. He's great within the city. He's a great player. He's a great player, bro. He's done the most with his talent. There's a lot of talented guys that don't do jack squat with their talent. Jokic has done the absolute most with his talent. My boy Nas Reed is balling. And I remember, first of all, I loved him out of college. He was one of the guys that, one of my guys, I don't know where he was drafted, or I'm not saying I wanted him for the Pistons or anything, but, I identify players that can play. And wherever they end up is wherever they end up. But I remember when he came in the league, there was some kind of something going on that all the scouts were saying. And he was almost out of the league, man. He really was. And he has, worked on his shot. It was probably because he couldn't shoot. He's worked on his shot, man. And now all the other stuff that he does, you know what I'm saying, is made better by his shooting. So he's a player, man. Not no all-star, nothing like that. Just a Bobby Portis type dude, a good guy, good guy to have on your team. I want to see Michael Porter attempt a layup or dunk. That's what I want.
He's done it?
No, not this year. Nothing but threes, man. Which he's hitting them, but I just want him to do something else.
He's like, to me, in terms of when he came into the league athletically, he's like Zach LaVine if he didn't have fulfill his potential. They're both similar shooter-wise, but Porter doesn't use his athleticism.
Porter is not the same shooter as Zach LaVine. Stop playing. We just missed a nice dunk by MJ Jr. We always talking when exciting stuff happens. Go to work, Jokic. That was a foul, real talk. That was a foul. And he going up against former Defensive Player of the Year. Nah, he keep doing this, he gonna make his own name. The boy can play. Don't get it twisted. But he's not MJ. He's not MJ. He's more skilled than MJ.
Why do you think I'm saying modern day?
Not modern day my ass, boy. He's more skilled than MJ. But he's not. It's mentality. It's mentality, bruh.
Oh.
Mentality is everything. You can't. Jordan won championships, bruh. This man has Anthony Edwards even been to the playoffs? No.
Maybe.
No. So, now Anthony Edwards is within his first, 4 or 5 years. So, Jordan didn't do anything within his first 7 years. You know what I'm saying? But, nah, dude. Nice player, though. We watched him heavy. We watched him since college. And I said the same thing since college. He takes games off. Now, if he stops taking games off, then we could talk about something. Oh, man, I hate it when they do that. I hate it when they show stuff. Beasley finally showed up for the Bucks. 7 for 10, 20 points. If Beasley scored 20, then that's probably a win. And they up 20. We probably going to be wrong. And it's Braun, is it not?
Brown.
It's spelled B-R-A-U-N. It's not Braun.
Yeah, but they pronounce it Christian Brown.
You're joking.
No, that's
It's Braun. Minnesota is known for giving up leads. Okay, we have not seen this. We do not know what happened, which is why we picked the Nuggets. How you think Slow-Mo would have played in the 80s? How you think he would have been?
Like a normal big man?
Maybe.
He would have crossed somebody up because they was kind of scared.
Can't cross nobody up, man. Hey, them dudes was at least running. They was at least running, man. And they scored a lot of points with no threes. But they didn't play no defense. No defense whatsoever. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know anybody was there. I thought that was a bad pass. Well,
yeah, we're going to be wrong today. Sometimes you have this fluke. If that didn't look like Embiid, who was that?
Somebody that moves much better than Embiid.
Well, he did the Embiid move. Nice pass. Who is this guy? Y'all need to play him. He looks big. And he moves really good. Julius, that wasn't the other guy, but. Yeah, sometimes this happens, man. Wow, they held him to 89 points. Wow. Why not? Bro, y'all showing the shot clock violation. Come on, man. Let's get it.
What are we going back for? The game has been won.
I don't
There's
know.
no such thing as a 21-pointer.
I don't know. All right, let's get it.
There's multiple McDaniels. Is it Jalen or?
I don't know. Jay McDaniels.
5 shots, 6 points. Rudy Gobert did not make a shot, but he had 4 points at
Really?
free throws.
And this is the winning team.
Cat, 19 shots, 21 points.
Not good.
Mike Conley, 9 shots, 17 points.
That was great. Almost perfect efficiency, plus 19.
Anthony Edwards, 16 shots, 24 points.
Let me stop you there. The reason why Anthony Edwards is not MJ for a lot of reasons, but the main reason is he don't shoot a lot. He really doesn't. It's rare you see Anthony Edwards take more than 20 shots. Jordan taking 25 shots a game. That's what I mean by mentality. It does. Hear what I'm saying? It doesn't even mean that it translates to winning. Jordan was so selfish early in his career that they didn't win. So it took a coach explaining to him, bro, maybe pass the ball. We have guys on our team that can shoot. You might want to pass it to him, right? Jordan had to work on that, right? So Anthony Edwards has never had an issue passing. So I'm not even saying that Jordan's game translates to wins, that type of selfish game. It didn't the first 7 years. It took getting guys that he could trust and winning basketball players like Scottie Pippen. That's why the Bulls had trouble winning without Pippen. Jordan has never won anything, not a single playoff series without Scottie Pippen. Yet everybody just talks about MJ because average fans don't understand. They just see the points. They see him averaging 36 points per game. You don't see the selfishness. Most top NBA players, if they took 25 shots a game, could average 36. Most of them these days. So understand what I'm saying. But dude is not MJ on no level. He hasn't been to the playoff. He got to win the championship. Say whatever you want to say about Jordan. He got 6. Right? So it is what it is.
Well, then you can't use that argument for Chet and Jokic either.
What do you mean?
You can't say that Chet is...
How many championships Jokic got?
1.
How many?
1.
Okay.
That's better than 0.
Chet, this damn near his rookie year, is it not? Ain't this his rookie year?
Technically?
Yes, because he ain't played.
Because LeBron injured him.
He injured himself. LeBron, you think LeBron loves Chet? LeBron been watching Chet.
He did it on purpose.
All right.
I'm saying because he too big.
Chet is a better basketball player, period, overall, given the 5 basics of basketball. What's the 5 basics of basketball, son? I've taught you. What's number 1?
Dribbling.
Who's the better dribbler, Chet or Jokic?
Chet.
Thank you. Next.
Passing.
Passing. Who's the better passer?
I say Jokic.
Okay.
You say Chet.
I'm going to give you the passer. It's Chet. It's Chet. Jokic turns the ball over a lot. But I'm going to give you that one. All right. Next.
Shooting.
Who's the better shooter?
Right now, it's Chet.
It's Chet. It's going to be Chet. Always been Chet. Next.
Rebounding.
Who's the better rebounder?
Jokic.
The better rebounder is
13,
Chet.
14
The better rebounder is Chet. But I'm going to give you that. Okay? And next.
Defense.
Who's better defender?
Chet.
So, how many categories? With me giving you, reluctantly, the passing, I'll give you the rebounding. But Chet is a better passer. But with me giving you 2 categories, who's got more wins?
Who's got more wins?
Who got more of the 5? Who won the most categories? Don't act like you know what we're talking about.
Chet.
Chet. That's how you break down a basketball player. Nothing else matters. You know this. Nothing. First of all, if you can't dribble, you can't do anything. You could be 7'9" with all the talent in the world. If you can't handle the ball, right? It's not just dribbling his hands also. There are a lot of guys who are athletic, they don't have any hands. So you throw them the ball, they can't catch it. So dribbling and hands, okay? Then passing. If you are somebody that don't have good passing awareness, don't know where to go with the ball, you're useless. The great players know where to go with the ball. Even the bigs, they know where to go. Shooting is self-explanatory, right? What's after that?
Rebounding.
Rebound. If you don't end the defensive possession. I think defense is before rebounding. It's defense then rebounding. So Chet is for sure a better defender, right? But the defensive possession doesn't end unless you get a rebound. So you can stop a guy 99 times. You can lock a dude up 99 times, one-on-one. If you never get a rebound, he or she is going to win the game 2-0. You stop him 99 times. You're the greatest defender ever. He gets away one time. He wins the game 2-0. So you got a rebound. So anyway, ain't nobody really, other than my guy Nas, what did Nas do?
Nas was 6 for 9 for 16 points.
I told you.
And I just want to say, Coach,
What?
the most obscure players in the NBA,
Mm-hmm.
you know all their backstories, what they've been working on, all that stuff. I just want to say your knowledge of basketball, of every player in the NBA.
Oh, here we go.
What?
Here we go. Go ahead, man.
Is great.
What you want, boy?
I don't want nothing.
You must be buttering. What did you done did?
I ain't.
How much damage is it? No, man, I appreciate it, brother. And you coming along the same way. I just watch basketball, dude. That's all. That's all I do. I watch. You know this.
I mean, do you see them like training on YouTube and stuff, or
that or wherever I can get, just like what we did yesterday, or was that the day before when we sat up there and watched that 2.5 hour Pistons game from 1983.
It might have been yesterday.
No, it was the day before because we was busy all day. Most people don't do that. Right? And so I did that for two reasons. Number one, because we were talking about could you make a team of just dudes that shoot nothing but twos, right? And what would that look like? And so I knew back in the 80s, that's all they used to do. Them boys put up 180 points. But I really did it because I wanted you to see it. I wanted you to see the difference in the competition, right? You know, so on and so forth, and compare it to now. I read everything, bro. I'm a shell of myself, just really being honest, because I got a life. When I was your age, I didn't have a life. So I was like reading everything, every box score, every article, and we didn't have YouTube. It doesn't make any sense for you guys to be ignorant about anything in this age because you got YouTube. You got YouTube, dudes. You got podcasts. You got, locker room stories. The players themselves are uploading stuff. So, that's how you learn a little bit, man. But I appreciate you saying that. Did we cover everybody? Did we cover the next team?
No, I don't think so.
This is the winning team. So the Nuggets. Let's see what let's see what your boy did. What did Jokic do?
Jokic had 25 points on 23 shots.
That is inefficient for Jokic. Now, you're a great player when you still got more points than shot, but that is super duper inefficient for him. And look, only 2 free throws. That's amazing. And then what did Jamal Murray do?
He was 5 for 16 for 14 points.
Again, also inefficient.
They shot 18% from 3.
That's why they lost. Right? That's why they lost, and they lost by a large number. How many turnovers did Jokic have? 5. And how many assists? 3. So Jokic turned, nobody talks about this. He turns the ball over a ton. That's because he's being forced to play a position that he really should not be playing. Right? It's turned into a couple MVPs maybe, or I don't know if he's got 1 or 2 MVPs. They're forcing him to play that position. If you drop Chet into Jokic's position in this Nuggets offense, Chet gonna do crazy stuff. He's a better version of Jokic than Jokic himself. It's just the system that you're playing. Anyway, ain't nobody else worth talking about. So they lost. Good job for the Timberwolves. I'm Coach.
I'm the kid.
We out.